back to my YouTube channel. It's Ryan the Collector Kid, and thank you so much for tuning in. Boy, do I have some really cool Doctor Who items to look at tonight, and I can't wait to show them to you. Obviously I've been up to a lot of different things, and recently went to a pinball festival as well, so that was really cool. Stay tuned for an update on that, and still been working on my Judge Dredd pinball machine, looking at picking up a coin door for that, so stay tuned for updates. But yeah, I think we're gonna get on with the show and have a look and see what's going on. Hear that sound? Let's go and have a look. I'll be right back. Oh wow, finally came. Woohoo! I'll wait to open these up. Oh dear. Yeah. Yep. I'll get your hot chocolate later. Yep. I know. Yep. You want it freeze this time? Yep. I'll make sure it's on ice. Yep. Cool. I don't know what's going on there. Anyways, I've got some really cool things to look at. So the first thing that I thought I would open and look at is something that I actually won a couple of months ago through Maze Theory. Now, you may not be aware of Maze Theory, but they've done some really cool games. At the moment, they've done Lonely Assassins, and they've got a new game that's just come out as well, which I can't remember the title of at the moment, but I'll leave the comments there. Maze Theory were running a competition on Twitter to win a poster for their Lonely Assassins mobile game, which includes the Weeping Angels. So I entered on Twitter and actually did win. Now this never got to me a couple of months ago, so I kind of kept checking in with them to see what was going on, and apparently it did come to my address, but then got returned. So I'm not too sure what happened there, but they did rectify it for me, and I now have a poster. So I haven't opened it yet, still sealed. So let's crack on, and we'll have a look and see what's inside. Now, I also understand that this poster is also signed by the actual artist as well. So let's have a look. Oh wow, here we go. So this is the poster that I have won. So put it up like that. That's Doctor Who Lonely Assassins, signed by the artist as well. So that's definitely going in the pool room. So I'll be framing this one up, yeah, stay tuned for that. Really cool. Thank you, Maze Theory, for organising that, and thank you for that. Yeah, managed to get to my house. That's pretty cool. Alright, so what you've been waiting for, we've got some really cool classic Doctor Who items here. So I was very lucky enough to find these on eBay, and the person that was selling these had quite a few Dapol Daleks and Davrosses and things like that. I wasn't able to get some of the Daleks that I was looking for, or a Davros, but I did get one Dalek in particular, and also something else which is quite retro and classic. Never had it in my collection, so I'm really excited to be able to review and show you this piece today. So further ado, let's crack on and we'll open it up and see what's inside. It looks like it's been opened quite nicely, which is good to see. Nicely packaged as well. Oh, okay. So we have the first item, which I've just seen. So this is an original Doctor Who Dapol Dalek. I believe it's a black and gold one, and it's originally from London, as you can see on the back there. It's got the part number as well, which is W008/2, which is for a black gold Dalek. Now, this obviously has been displayed before, but the seller has also kept the original packaging. So, yeah, really cool to be able to sort of have it in the original packaging, which I'll obviously have on display. So, yeah, I'm really happy with seeing this in person. I don't actually have any original Dapol Daleks sealed, so I've obviously got some classic Dapol Doctor Who toys. So if you would like me to review that, please leave comments down below with any ideas that you have. But yeah, I would like to probably do a little segment on the Dapol toys that I have already. Little hint, it's in one of my collector toy room tour videos, which will leave the link up above there, so you can check that out. So yeah, there you go. That is a really cool black and gold Dalek from Dapol. So put that there. Alright, so the second item. Oh wow, cannot believe that I finally got one of these. I'm really excited about this. So this company is called Bluebird. I believe that they have done series sort of like Polly Pocket and Mighty Max, which I did sort of collect for a little while ago. So Mighty Max had like, you know, sort of generally like a face or like a bad guy or something, like a skull or a hand, like a zombie hand, and you'd open it up and there's like a whole world inside there, and you had like little mini figures and things like that. So they actually had a crack at this for Doctor Who as well, and without further ado, I actually managed to pick up. This is so cool, guys. A Doctor Who Dalek playset, and far out. This is, just look at this. This has got the original artwork on the back here. I'm really happy that I've managed to actually get one of these, because yeah, they're quite hard to get. Now this one has already been opened, but the buyer has obviously concealed it quite cleverly, so you can obviously still have it displayed in the packet like it would be on the shelf. But being that it has already been opened, let's crack on and we'll have a look at it a bit closer. Alright, so here we go. This is the original Bluebird Dalek from 1997. I've tried to sort of close it as best I can without damaging it, but you can see beautiful grey and black Dalek. It's got obviously a blaster here and there's classic sucker here. Obviously the eye stalk goes up and down as well. It also comes with classic Tom Baker, so that's pretty cool. So we also have a black and gold Dalek here, which has a silver ball bearing on the bottom there, which helps it to roll down the different aisles and things like that. So take this out. Now as we open it up, we can see there's sort of a little diorama here. We've actually got the Emperor Dalek, which is better known as Davros, and you can obviously pull up the little shield here to unveil him, which is pretty cool. And we also have the TARDIS as well, and we can actually open up the TARDIS, and there's a little picture of the Tom Baker's console in there as well. Now it looks like we've got a some kind of Dalek gun on here as well, and from the picture it looks like you just kind of can pop this in and then shoot it out, I guess, like a sort of a missile kind of thing, which is pretty cool. So we've got a side ramp over here, which I believe you can obviously have the Dalek roll down or fall, which is pretty cool. And if you open it up, it looks like there's full control panel and stuff underneath here where you can sort of have the Doctor inside there playing with that. And if we put the Doctor or the Dalek on this purple floor section here, when we press this button, whoa, it actually explodes. You can sort of see the detail in there as well, which is really cool. So it's a spring-loaded system, and again there's a little flap that kind of folds up. I worked it out, so there's a little section that you take out to actually fold it all down, and then looks like the Dalek gun sort of correctly goes in there. Again, this is the first time I've ever had one, so yeah, really, really cool. Dalek by Bluebird. If you haven't already got one of these, try and track them down. They are sort of getting harder to come by, but I'm just glad that I was also able to get it with the packet as well. So there you go, that is the original Doctor Who Bluebird Dalek playset with Tom Baker and a little Dalek as well. Really, really cool. So there you go, that concludes tonight's episode of The Collector Kid, and thank you so much for tuning in. As I mentioned before, I've got lots of new content coming up soon, so stay tuned. And if you've liked what you've seen tonight, please like and subscribe. It helped me to be able to make more content for you. And yeah, have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye.